Hello, everyone. It is me. It is Cell, back again. I did promise I would be returning. With me, I've got Genesis, our tech lead, and Big Scared, one of our producers, just to give some closing thoughts. So, Genesis or Big, if either you want us to start, I'll grab the thoughts from those who couldn't join us quickly.
Go ahead.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. Well, this was definitely, at least I think, a very successful event. Given that I don't think there was much. There was a lot of participation from individuals, and I'm glad for everybody who came to participate and help out. Literally couldn't have done this without everybody. Thank you to everyone who donated. 225 is a good total.
Mm-hmm.
I think, did we meet every incentive?
Every incentive was met, yes. I'm like 99.9% certain of that.
So, yeah, good on that for everybody as well. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah.
So Big, you can go.
Hi. I'm Big Scared. I'm back again because I never left. Plot twist. I never left.
Same.
This is my first Prevent-A-Thon, and it won't be my last. I had fun. So thanks for having me.
Thank you for producing for us.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. We also have some comments from our other producer, Blackheart Wings, who I just want to say jumped in to help produce like 2 days before we started. So super last minute, so grateful. And Blackheart said, just want to thank you for putting on such a lovely event, and to all the runners for their skills, and all the other volunteers for lending their eyes and hands to such a lovely cause. Indeed. So many great runs, so many runners, and so many incredible volunteers. I've got a list of volunteers I especially want to shout out. But first, we also have a comment from Osborne. Osborne unfortunately had a family situation pop up and therefore couldn't be with us today. But he sent me a DM saying, I just want to thank everyone for participating, and that I wish I could have been there to actually see everyone's runs and talk to everyone. So he's with us in spirit. He unfortunately couldn't be with us, but grateful for all the work you put in advance. Yeah, I'm going to echo what everyone else said. 225, especially for a one-day event, is a phenomenal amount. I'm so impressed we got that far. And I know with Little Warriors, every dollar they make amazing use of. So, like, round of applause to all of you, chat, for just being so amazing. A couple of folks in particular I want to shout out: Big Scared and Blackheart Wings, both of you jumping in to help out with producing, which basically means like being like a deputy organizer. They have power to make decisions. They make calls about whether we pull in a backup run, what are we going to do when we transition to breaks. They're just kind of, it's a real intensive role. And initially the volunteer schedule looked like I was going to be like on the go constantly for all 12 hours of the event. And so the two of you jumping in really helped take a load off of me personally. I got to have a bit of a break and like make sure I had time to eat and all of that, which was amazing. So thank you so much. George as well. George is one of our tech folks. Absolute tech wizard. Did so much stuff back behind the scenes to really improve the tech side of things. I know our first event, tech was an absolute disaster. The lesson we learned, for me anyways, was never put me on restreaming. But we solved that. We had really good stuff for tech, and I am certain that that will only continue for our next one. And then as well, Anande, Genesis, and Oz, all fantastic area leads. I am so grateful to be co-organizers with all of you. But yeah, that being said, I don't know. I think I will stop there before I start crying, because these events make me emotional. Just thank you again.
Listen, you deserve to cry because it's a successful event and you crushed it, and we can't we cannot say that Prevent-A-Thon is successful without also saying that your efforts as a figurehead are successful. So congratulations. This was a great event, and you also deserve a major kudos for that, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being bullied into crying by Big.
I bully
Oh, wait.
nobody. I just enable.
No, that's just
Oh.
desserts for you bullying me into Lost Nova.
Oh, oh, shush, chat. I see chats going off. Yeah.
Yeah, I do definitely think this was an improvement over the last event, but I wouldn't say the last event was a disaster.
Oh,
It
no.
still went well, even with some of the mistakes that happened along the way.
Oh, yeah. And there's mistakes from this time, too. There's things we're absolutely going to learn. I do promise this time that we actually have runner and volunteer feedback forms pre-created. I created those back when submissions opened, because I went if I leave them till when the event happens, they're not going to get done. So they're already done. Runners and volunteers, you can expect those coming out. Honestly, I might even send them out before I go to bed tonight, just so I don't forget. We want to hear your feedback. Viewers as well, if you are in the Discord, would love to hear feedback. My DMs are open. Again, I would love to make this event the best it can be, and it's really hard to improve without feedback. So appreciate all of it, whether it's good, whether it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Our next event will be next year, so stay tuned for details. But yes, I believe we have a credits video to go to. And then, hang on, we're gonna rate someone. Let me figure out who we're rating.
Well, you can figure that out while I run the credits video.
Okay.
All right, thank you everyone, and we will see you for the next event.